At just 18 years old, she walks with the calm composure of someone twice her age. Cameras flash, crowds cheer. Every word she speaks is analyzed, every gesture decoded. Yet behind the polished smiles and carefully tailored uniforms lies something far more powerful than royal ceremony: preparation. Not the loud, dramatic kind. Not the kind splashed across gossip headlines. But the quiet, disciplined, relentless preparation of a future queen. While much of Europe debates the relevance of monarchies in the modern age, one young woman is steadily, almost silently, shaping herself into the leader Spain will one day depend on. And the most fascinating part? She's doing it without spectacle. Without rebellion. Without scandal. This is the untold story of how is quietly preparing to rule Spain, and why the world should be paying closer attention. If you care about the future of Spain's monarchy, stay with me until the end. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more in-depth royal stories like this one. The weight of a crown she has not yet worn. To understand Leonor's preparation, we must first understand the magnitude of what awaits her. Leonor de Borbón y Ortiz is not simply another European princess. She is the heir apparent to the throne of. As the eldest daughter of Anne, she carries both historical legacy and modern expectation on her shoulders. Her father ascended the throne in 2014 after the abdication of a monarch whose reign was marked by both the restoration of democracy and later controversies that shook public trust. From that moment forward, the Spanish monarchy entered a new era, one defined by transparency, reform, and cautious rebuilding. And right in the center of that new era stood a young girl, barely 8 years old, who became Princess of Asturias. Unlike some royal heirs who grow into their roles gradually and privately, Leonor's path was immediately defined. Her destiny is clear: one day, she will become Queen of Spain. There is no ambiguity. And that clarity has shaped every decision in her life. Education. Building a queen's mind. One of the most deliberate aspects of Leonor's preparation has been her education. Rather than remaining solely within Spain's elite academic institutions, Leonor attended UWC Atlantic College in Wales, a choice that mirrors the international educational paths taken by modern heirs such as Anne. Why does this matter? Because ruling in the 21st century is not just about national tradition. It is about global awareness. At UWC, Leonor studied the International Baccalaureate, surrounded by students from dozens of countries. She was not treated as a future queen, at least not formally. She was expected to complete assignments, participate in debates, and collaborate across cultures like everyone else. This environment matters deeply. Spain today is a complex nation, politically, culturally, economically. It includes autonomous communities with strong regional identities: Catalonia, the Basque Country, Galicia, Andalusia. Governing symbolically over such diversity requires empathy and perspective. International schooling instills exactly that. It also builds independence. Observers noticed something subtle when Leonor returned to Spain after her studies: increased confidence in her public speeches. Her posture, her ease in English, her composure when answering questions. Education is not simply about textbooks. It is about shaping judgment. And judgment is the foundation of monarchy. Military training, a constitutional monarch's duty. In 2023, Leonor began one of the most significant phases of her preparation: military training. Spain's constitution designates the monarch as commander-in-chief of the armed forces. This is not ceremonial. It carries symbolic and institutional weight. Like her father before her, Leonor enrolled in military academy training, beginning with the General Military Academy in Zaragoza. Photos of her in uniform quickly circulated. But what those images do not fully capture is what military training truly demands. Discipline under pressure, respect for hierarchy, strategic understanding, physical endurance, leadership development. Military service is not glamorous. It is rigorous, structured, humbling. By undertaking this training, Leonor is not merely fulfilling tradition. She is signaling commitment to the armed forces, to constitutional duty, and to continuity. This matters enormously in Spain, where the monarchy played a critical stabilizing role during moments of political tension, particularly during the attempted coup of 1981 under King Juan Carlos I. Leonor's military formation strengthens institutional trust. It reassures. It communicates readiness. The power of silence. One of the most striking aspects of Leonor's preparation is what she does not do. She does not give controversial interviews. She does not seek social media fame. She does not overshare. She does not react publicly to rumors. In an era where young public figures often build influence through constant visibility, Leonor's strategy appears almost old-fashioned. Silence. And yet, that silence speaks volumes. It suggests discipline. It suggests control. It suggests understanding that monarchy survives not through noise, but through stability. Her mother, Queen Letizia, a former journalist, understands media dynamics intimately. It is widely believed that Leonor has been trained carefully in media handling, when to speak, how to frame messages, how to maintain dignity under scrutiny. Every public speech Leonor delivers is meticulously prepared. And yet, they feel natural. That balance does not happen by accident. It is training. Speech is strategy. Perhaps the clearest window into Leonor's preparation is her public speaking. From her early address at the Princess of Asturias Awards to more recent constitutional oath ceremonies, her speeches reveal remarkable composure. When she turned 18, she swore loyalty to the Spanish Constitution before Parliament, a moment heavy with symbolism. Her words were not dramatic. They were measured. She emphasized unity, constitutional commitment, and service. These themes matter. Spain has experienced political fragmentation in recent years. Debates over Catalan independence, coalition governments, regional tensions. A future queen who consistently emphasizes unity positions herself as a stabilizing figure above politics. That is not accidental messaging. That is strategic preparation. Learning from her father, King Felipe VI's reign has been defined by cautious modernization. After scandals surrounding Juan Carlos I, Felipe prioritized financial transparency, institutional accountability, ethical reforms within the royal household. Leonor has grown up watching this recalibration of monarchy. She has seen firsthand how fragile public trust can be. She has also seen how it can be restored, slowly, carefully, deliberately. Observers often note that Leonor resembles her father in temperament, calm, thoughtful, reserved. This resemblance is not merely genetic. It is educational. Felipe understands better than anyone what the crown demands. And by involving Leonor in official duties gradually, national day ceremonies, regional visits, international engagements, he is offering her apprenticeship in real time. Few leadership roles allow for such extended mentorship. Leonor is benefiting from it fully. A modern queen in the making. What will differentiate Leonor from previous Spanish monarchs? Possibly this. She is growing up in an era of scrutiny where legitimacy must be earned daily. Monarchy today is not automatic. It must justify itself through relevance, service, transparency, symbolic unity. Leonor's preparation reflects this modern understanding. She speaks about youth issues. She emphasizes education. She engages respectfully with regional communities. She maintains careful neutrality in political matters. Unlike celebrity culture, monarchy depends on continuity. Leonor's quiet discipline is a strategic asset. The psychological preparation. Becoming queen is not simply constitutional. It is psychological. From childhood, Leonor has known that her life will never be fully private. Every friendship, every relationship, every misstep, public. That level of scrutiny requires emotional resilience. Royal insiders often emphasize that Leonor's upbringing prioritized normalcy where possible, shared school experiences, strong sibling bond with Infanta Sofia, close family environment. This emotional grounding is crucial. A monarch must project steadiness. Steadiness is built, not improvised. Spain's changing landscape. Leonor's preparation is unfolding in a Spain very different from that of her grandfather's era. Today's Spain faces economic pressures, youth unemployment concerns, political polarization, regional autonomy debates, evolving European Union dynamics. A future queen must understand these complexities without directly intervening in political matters. This balancing act requires intellectual awareness combined with constitutional restraint. Leonor's international education, military training, and gradual exposure to state functions position her precisely for this challenge. Why it matters? Some might ask, does monarchy still matter? In Spain, the answer remains nuanced. The monarchy serves as a symbol of national unity, A diplomatic representative abroad. A constitutional anchor above party politics. Leonor's preparation suggests that the royal household understands one fundamental truth. The future of the monarchy depends on her. Every careful step, every disciplined silence, every formal oath, they are not isolated events. They are pieces of a long, deliberate strategy. The quiet transformation. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Leonor's journey is how ordinary it appears on the surface. No dramatic rebellion, no explosive scandal, no flashy rebranding, just steady formation. History often overlooks quiet preparation because it lacks spectacle. But quiet preparation builds enduring leadership. And that may be Leonor's greatest strength. The road ahead. Her military training will continue across branches. Her public responsibilities will increase. International engagements will expand. Gradually, almost imperceptibly, Spain will become accustomed to seeing her not merely as princess, but as future queen. By the time the crown eventually passes, it will not feel abrupt. It will feel natural, because she will have been preparing all along. The cameras will continue to flash. The debates will continue. But behind it all, one young woman is building the discipline, intellect, and composure required to carry centuries of history into an uncertain future. And she is doing it quietly. If you enjoyed this deep dive into how Princess Leonor is preparing to rule Spain, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more exclusive royal insights and analysis.